my wonderful grandchild. All right. You can see this as a blessing or a curse. I see this as a wonderful, powerful blessing that you have. And that is that you have a singular objective. One thing. One thing. That's your objective. Buy 4 condos. How do you buy 4 condos? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do that in 15 or 20 years, you will create a family dynasty of wealth that will last forever. These condos, they just keep, when do people stop paying rent? They don't. Every month it just goes on for you, and then you're doing this for your children and your grandchildren, and that's what you're doing. That's why you have this one objective. Does it matter if you go into college? The only point in going to college is maybe I'd say, well, you're smart enough to realize what a great idea this is, and you're going to implement it. I mean, that's the only reason to be smart. If you say, hey, I can be smart without going to college and save the $50, $60, $100,000, and I can use that to... then you're really, really smart. So you have to understand, and you can do this, part of this process is convincing and empowering yourself, and that's by, talking to the people that you're associated with. I mean, how many of your friends or the people you meet in the bars or clubs or whatever, you're saying, well, what are you going to do? Well, I'm working as a substitute teacher in Brooklyn, or I'm mowing lawns in Los Angeles, whatever. I'm cutting hair in Oakland. It doesn't matter what you do. I'm scooping up horse shit in Texas. Whatever the job is, it doesn't matter, because it's only a path. It's only leading you. Leading you where? To get the first condo, second condo, third condo, fourth condo. Then you're going to be wealthy and have everything you ever wanted in your life, yourself and your family. Come on, that's where you're headed. That's why you're so lucky having this one thing. What are these other people doing? Well, I'm going to college and I'm going to figure out what the opportunity... What the hell? These poor bastards, they're on the spinning wheel. Okay? Are they ever going to get off and find direction and then have, the singular, all of their efforts and everything going towards this? I mean, once you commit to this, you say, yes, I went to school for a single reason. I'm a nice person. Now I want to be rich. I want to have nice things in my life. Okay, real estate is going to do that for you. And the way you can get in the real estate business, the easiest is to buy these condos. Buy one. How do you do this? I mean, let me tell you, I have, 30, 40, 50, 100 videos on TikTok. I've got several hundred videos on YouTube. The Papa Bill, look them up, start studying them. I mean, I have a course, the Master Real Estate course, which you can find online, and, whatever that is, $20 or whatever, the whole program lined up, and you can take that. Or you can just keep listening to me, because I'm going to be encouraging you every day to pursue your one ambition, because all this other stuff doesn't matter. Pork belly prices, who gives a shit? Okay, the price of oil, okay, it doesn't matter. Immigrants coming in, out, none of this stuff matters to you, because you have your one thing, okay? I can tell you that I have been teaching this for, is it 60 years? Maybe it's not 60 years, maybe it's like 55 years. I've been teaching this ever since I learned this, okay? I think I was 23, so 77 minus 23, whatever, 54 years when I learned this, and now I'm passing this on to you. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. The only curse is that 20 years from now, you may say, oh, shit, I should have done what Grandpa told me to do. Yes, you should have done what Papa Bill told you to do. And then you're going to be knocking it, why the didn't I do this? Because I'd be rich right now. That's right. Can you start this at 23? Why not? I mean, if you're 19, by the time you're 40, I mean, come on. And when is there an end date? I don't know. How long are you going to live? You're going to live to be 95? All right, you can still do it at 75. I mean, you could still pursue this objective. So, well, what am I going to get out of it? Well, you're doing something for your children, for your grandchildren, and for the generation to follow. You're creating that dynasty of wealth, okay? I mean, are you going to do it? Not up to me. It's up to you. Can you do it? Yes. What did I just say? Mowing lawns in LA, teaching, substitute teacher in Brooklyn. Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. You can do this. You work 40 hours to pay your bills. You work 10 hours that you put aside for your investments. Who do you want to be with? You want to be with a partner who understands what you're doing. Okay? I mean, if you're with some partner who every time you have an extra few $1,000s saved up, you go, oh, we got to go on vacation. We got to go this. Let's double our money at the casino. I mean, let's buy lottery. Whatever stupid thing. Okay? Oh, let's get the Grand Deluxe model of the Toyota Corolla rather than the stripped down. If you're with somebody who's going to spend your money as fast as you're making it, then you're on that hamster wheel. You're never going to get anywhere. So this is a very important thing, that you're simpatico with your life partner. Do they understand what you're doing and why you're doing it? And are they supportive of you? Okay. And not somebody who's going to be trying to, sabotage your plan by taking the money as soon as they can. You bust your balls, you're out there working and doing this extra work and you're doing all this, and they can't wait to spend the money on you. And if you do that, it's, I'm saying it's not, it's going to be impossible to do. I mean, I actually know people who make $1 million a year and spend $1.1 million. They're always worried about money, and they're always behind the 8 ball, okay? Why? Well, they have a life partner who has their credit card and is out spending 25 grand a month on frivolous stuff, okay? Do they have a nice house? And yeah, they have all that. But the guy is always worried about money and is always like, oh, my damn wife is spending, can you imagine how much money she's spending? I said, yeah, I see all the stuff she's got, Yeah, I mean, so this guy's never going to get there. I mean, you got to be with a partner who's going to understand what you're trying to accomplish. And very basically, you can have these 4 condos, and then you can have a nice house, summer house, vacations, whatever. It's going to be taken care of for you. You can do this. And I want you to do this. And I'm not apologizing for telling you to work hard, because it's hard work, along with this knowledge that you now have. You have the knowledge. You know how to do it. With this knowledge and hard work, the only thing that's going to separate you from the accomplishment of your goal is a little bit of time. I'm here for you. I hope I'm motivating. I'm your Papa Bill.